Hi friends, welcome back to Light Fragments Oracle. My name is Susie and I'm going to do another video today of the Covergirl Aqua Smooth Foundation. Just because the other video that I did, I had to do a voiceover in order to save the video because my video wasn't syncing with my lips. So I cut the whole video down to a small size and I did a voiceover. But God willing, today everything seems to be working very well. I did a test, so I think we're good. Before I get started, I wanted to tell you that I double cleansed my skin and I used my Huckleberry Radiance Skin Peel and I've been using it. I really love it. I don't know if you can tell, but my skin really does look radiant. And the 14 days are not up. So I'm just going to continue to use it and come back and give you an honest review. But so far, I am really loving that product. Okay, moving forward, I put on my serum and I am going to put on the Covergirl Clean Fresh Skincare Color Correcting Serum Moisturizer Primer. This does not have any smell. I've used it before once or twice. I didn't have any problems with it. It did not make my skin itch. And I thought, okay, let's go over the serum that I put on with that product before I put on the Covergirl Aqua Smooth. You know, I guess it's been in the stores for a long time. And I don't know, it went under the radar for me. I never used it. A couple of you have said that you used to use that product, but I don't see anybody talking about it. And really, some of this makeup is timeless and it gets bumped out of the way by all of these new releases by higher end companies or people that are, trying to launch their brands, that the affordable good stuff is getting kicked out of the way. And I personally have a problem with that. Let's make this go viral. I think it should go viral. I mean, I don't determine any of that, but I'm telling you, I wore this for 8+ hours, and when I got home from work, my skin still felt amazing right up until I washed my face. No blemishes, no clogged pores, completely amazing. And this has a broad spectrum SPF of 20. It has titanium dioxide sunscreen, which did not bother my skin whatsoever. So let's get on with this video, shall we? How is everybody doing? I'm just going to use one pump of this. It has a little bit of a yellow tinge to it, and that's because I got the color of this product for medium skin. There are 3 colors, I believe. There's a green, a pink, and a yellow. And I got the yellow. I am going to take this under my eyes. I know you might have seen me use this before on my channel, but I've only used it once on my channel. And I don't feel like that's really enough time to give it a decent review. One thing I can tell you is whatever the smell is, which is barely anything, it's not fragrance, it's not floral, it's probably just the product. And it dries really, really quickly. Okay. It's still barely tacky. Barely tacky. From what I can remember, this dries down and you can't even feel it. You can also wear this alone. If you just want like a no makeup day, but you want your skin to be glowy, this is hard for me because I don't have my glasses on. So, where did that come from? I had some on the bottle. All right, let's put that on my skin. I don't know where it came from. Oh, I see. It came from the cap. Well, I'm going to use it all. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of this and just put it, not all the way, but part of the way over my eyelids. One of the things that I noticed about the Covergirl Aqua Smooth was how well it covered up my pores. And I didn't have that dimply effect either, which I don't like. As a matter of fact, I just got rid of a foundation. It went into my stash or trash box to be reviewed, and I can't wear it. I mean, it's a serum foundation. It's probably passé by now because I've had it for 6 months, and it shows every little pore on my face, and that's just not a go for me. So the other day, I used the little sponge that comes with the compact, but today I am going to use a kabuki brush to put this foundation on. So I'm just going to tap it in and just kind of stipple it on my face. I hope you watch this again because the other one was just such a fast video. Although I'm going to have to say that it appears that a lot of people like fast videos. And, well, I can do that. I can cut my videos down. I can edit them down, but I'm not really sure I want to. I like to engage with my subscribers. I am going to take this over my eyes, but I will be using my Incognito. I have a white pigment coming, and I also have a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream at a fraction of the price. So I will be testing that because you all know how much I love the Magic Cream. One thing I like about using a kabuki brush is that I can rub it where I want. See these little moles down here? And I just can kind of stipple it on. I can also stipple it around my nose. I was going to use my Machillo brush, which I love, but I'm going to try several different applications of this foundation. What do you think? You can still see some of my pores, so I'm going to take my sponge, dip it into the compact, and press it into my pores. Now, if you want to powder this foundation, you can. But I didn't, and I thought it looked really nice. Honestly, this is an awesome foundation. It's going to be in my top 5, I think. But we'll see. For $11.99, I think it's pretty gosh darn amazing. Okay, now I'm going to put on my Wet n Wild Incognito. I have used a lot of this already, but I still have quite a bit. Because I don't put on tons and tons of concealer. I only did it that one time on my video that went viral on TikTok and YouTube. I wasn't even expecting that. But I wanted to show that a 60-something-year-old woman really shouldn't be putting that amount of concealer on her face. But that's the way I was seeing it when I would go on TikTok and watch all these young gals do it. Nothing wrong with that if you want to wear that much. But I never did when I was that young, ever. And now that I'm older and I have to wear concealer, the Wet n Wild Incognito is just absolutely amazing. And the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer is my number 2. It's a great concealer, but this one, once it's on, it's on. It does not budge. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my powder puff and I am going to take a little bit of powder, dab it in the lid, and I'm going to set under my eye by pressing it in. Now, I watched Painted by Spencer this morning. He showed up on my feed, and I said, you know what? I love this guy. I love watching him as a makeup artist. He does the most amazing techniques. And I watched him put makeup on an older woman, and she was absolutely gorgeous when he was finished. And he put concealer under her eye and set it with a translucent powder. He did use the Patrick Star OS, but I'm using what I have. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. And he also put powder around the nose, and I'm going to put a little over my lip and around where my pores are. Just in this area. I'm not going to do the outside. Maybe over some wrinkles. But if you can see, there is still powder on this puff, but very, very little. As a matter of fact, I took notes on Spencer's video, and I want to do the same thing on my face, but I'm not doing that today. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyeshadow, my blush, my bronzer, and come back because I have something special for you today. See you soon. Okay, everybody, I did my eyeshadow. I use the Artemis palette that I've had sitting around for a while from Alter Ego that I actually purchased it last month, I believe. And I used this color, olive green, on my lids. And then I used this color right here under my eyebrows. And then I used this color right here in the corner and on my lid. Let me put a little bit more in the corner here. I also took the olive underneath my eye. And then what I did was I used Urban Decay liquid eyeliner, and I just found out by watching Spencer that Urban Decay has another one. And the design is a lot sleeker. I'm hoping it's the same quality because before you know it, this is going to run out and I'm going to want to repurchase it. I haven't found a better eyeliner than this. This is my favorite eyeliner. I thought what I would do is I would put my bronzer on and I would put my blush on, set my makeup. I'm using the Believe Beauty. Haven't used it in a while. Golden Sienna. This is an awesome bronzer. So I love this bronzer. I mean, it really shows up. But the thing that I love about it is you can phase it out. It's more of a cool tone. It's not a warm tone. Watch how I can blend this in. It blends in so beautifully. Look at that. It just, and it's very affordable. I think I paid $5.99 for it. The prices might have gone up, but I bought this last year. I think I bought it last summer, and I still have it. And it still works just fine. I love this bronzer. I'm going to put a little on my jawline. You know, the three. You come like this, and then you can just gently drag it this way. And you can bring it down under and phase it in. So again, the number 3 backwards. And then what I usually do is bring it down. I'm sure you're tired of listening to me talk about this. But there are just so many beautiful products out there that aren't going to cost you a lot of money. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my blush, this one. And I like to, for lifting, I like to bring my blush up. And because I wear my hair down a lot, or I have bangs and I pull tendrils, I can do this. So be mindful of your haircut. And I'm going to take down my bangs. And my tendrils. And I used the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. One thing I'm going to tell you about this, I do like this mascara, but put it on quickly. Because when it dries in between your applications, The little teeth on this wand, see the little teeth? They tend to stick on the eyelashes, and I don't like that. So what I do is I brush it on really quickly, both eyes, and then I go back right away. But if it dries, they catch, and that's what makes it clumpy, and I don't like that. I did notice some clumps on my eyelashes. But, you know, this one, this eye is pretty good. This eye is a little clumpy. So just be aware of that. I'm going to go back with my kabuki brush. Still has a little bit of foundation on it, and blend these two together. And I'm only going to put on a lip gloss. I'm not putting on any color. This is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in Pink Cosmo. It's really pretty. You can outline your lips if you want before you put this on, but I just like a gloss. And besides, I'm going out to work on the deck. We are stripping the deck, and we're going to reapply a sealant. Yeah. Let me read to you what I wanted to read to you, and we will call it a day. Go to Walmart, Walgreens, Target, Rite Aid, CVS, whatever you have. And if you're in the UK, Boots or some of these other stores, and get the Covergirl Aqua Smooth. Just try it. It's $11.99. Mine is in buff beige. It's amazing. What I have for you that I have written, 11 aging wisdom blessings. And these are from my experience, things that I have learned. I could probably write 50, but since we are in the Lionsgate portal, officially on the 8th, but it's easing in. Remember I said it's easing in. And we had the supermoon yesterday, and we have another one coming at the end of the month. I'm writing the master number 11, aging wisdom blessings. Number 1, your birth is a blessing, and it is a reason to celebrate. And this is what I've learned. Have no expectations. It's nice to get gifts. I've gotten gifts. My sister got me this beautiful cross necklace that I picked up at her house last night. She told me she had something for me. And it's in gold. And I love this. It's gold plated over silver, but the quality is really nice, what she has gotten me in the past. But your birthday is something to celebrate, and you can celebrate it on your own. You don't need to be fawned over. You need to recognize how important you are as a spiritual being on this planet at this time. So celebrate your own birth, because you are a blessing. Number 2, choose to notice something beautiful every single day. Make it a point. Make it a point to notice something beautiful, interesting, every single day. Number 3, move your body as best you can. If you can take a walk, great. That is good. particularly in your older years. Just walking is amazing for the body. Number 4, let go of perfectionism by accepting that which you cannot change or control. Number 5, make it a point to do your best every day and give yourself grace. Because some days your best, right, is going to be different than other days. So give yourself the grace to do your best for that particular day. Number 6, take a 10 to 20 minute power nap. I'm telling you, that saved me. When I had teenagers in the house and I was so busy with my husband's business and working my job, when I got home from work, just sitting and taking 10 minutes to close my eyes and taking a 10-minute snooze. You can even set your stove timer, okay? It rejuvenates you. If you aren't going to sleep, close your eyes for 10 minutes. Number 7, learn the art of meditation. And there are so many different ways to meditate. Pick one. Number 8, don't forget to give yourself some love. It could be putting on makeup every day. It could be doing skincare. It could be jumping in the shower and using your favorite shampoo, putting on your favorite body lotion. At the end of the day, jumping in a hot bath. Give yourself some love. If you love to read, take time to read. You know what it is that you love. Give yourself some love every day. Don't forget about yourself. Okay? Number 9, forgive yourself, forgive others. It frees the soul. Number 10, when you get overwhelmed and feeling that panic feeling, pause, breathe, release. You might have to do that several times. And number 11, remember to begin again. Every day is a new day, and every day is a chance to begin again. If you had an argument with somebody yesterday, today's a new day. Begin again. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Begin again. Begin anew. Because you can't take back yesterday, so you might as well begin again today. Those are my 11 aging wisdom blessings / tips for you. I'm sure I will write more in the future. And I will be back with another video for all of you, because I love you and I love doing this. This is my passion. If you notice, where am I? My new painting that I did, oh gosh, I don't know, 40 years ago, I decided to take that one out and put it up here. So be well, be blessed, be beautiful, because you are, because there is nobody else on the planet like you. You are so special. Your birth, your incarnation into your body, right, is a special day. And it deserves to be celebrated, and that starts with you. So learn how to celebrate your own special day. If you want to lay in bed all day, take a vacation day. Take a nice hot bath or shower. Wash your hair. Get in clean sheets. Watch movies. Read a book. Depends on when your birthday is. You might want to go walk the ocean. You might want to go visit your grandchildren that you never see. Whatever it is, celebrate it for you. Okay, my friends, until next time, you know I love ya. Bye-bye.